Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. APC ask CJN Ariwoola to resign over compromised Supreme Court judgment. So they feel the person they appointed there is sabotaging them. The Supreme Court shouldn't have given a further deadline. The Supreme Court should have stick to the February 10th, and of which you know that the Attorney General of the Federation is fighting against it. Abubakar Malami himself and El-Rufai are at loggerheads at this point in time as we speak over some of those comments and things going on. So it is important we know what exactly is going on here. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, as we understand why APC wants someone they appointed to go. In case you are not aware, our very own brother Oshomole has come to tell Nigerians that their party APC did not appoint the CBN governor. Hence, he is sabotaging them, and it's sabotage, and he's one of those working against their party to see to it that they do not get the credibility of the people and they do not win this election. Let's get all the details. APC asked CJN Ariwoola to resign over compromised Supreme Court judgment. A pro-all progressive Congress group on the Alliance of Progressive Mind of Forum on Friday called for the resignation or suspension or sack of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwoola, over alleged compromised judgment that recently was enacted by the Central Bank or by the Supreme Court of Nigeria against the Central Bank words that they will make sure the use of the previous Naira note ends by February the 10th, which Buhari extended it to. This has since caused a lot of controversies. The forum also insists that the Supreme Court ruling to extend the use of old Naira notes was not done in the interest of Nigerians, but to please and aid certain political forces from the Southwest who have been clamoring for the extension because CJN is from the Southwest. In a statement signed by the Forum National Coordinator Barrister Perry Johnson, he said that the complement of the CJN in the Supreme Court judgment is quite unfortunate. He said it does not befit a man who occupies such a position saddled with the responsibility of determining the destiny that comes from the destiny of the nation that comes from the Supreme Court. The statement says the Supreme Court is the last hope of the common man, but under Justice Ariwoola, justice is now to the highest bidder, which is a shame of the century. The whole world will want to know how failed presidential aspirants like Akpabio and Lawal were awarded senatorial tickets by the same Supreme Court when they never participated in a primary election for this position in their senatorial district. This is a man who recently attended a state dinner in Port Harcourt, and apparently after much champagne that are common in such high-level political gathering, made political statements that were unbelievable and unwelcoming of his position as the number one justice person in the country. Besides, only CJN and Supreme Court Justice can tell if the recent ruling on banning the use of the old Naira notes was done in overall interest of Nigerians or to enable the APC access enough cash to buy votes in the forthcoming election. Even the Minister of Justice, Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has kicked against the judgment and has filed for an appeal against it. The position of the AGF shows that the ruling lacked merit, as it was apparently motivated by peasant motivators and tribal sentiment, which may likely plunge Nigeria into crisis, if not immediately, but later. Needless to say that such highly compromised and specialized judgment now entails for the apex court Justice Ariwoola, representing a huge embarrassment to Nigeria, both homes and abroad, and we want him to resign immediately. So these are factions in APC who are saying that the Chief Justice did not do what he was needed to do. He was appointed by Muhammadu Buhari, and he did not stand for the party like he should. Rather, he stood for other interests and purposes for which they are not happy, and he must pay. He must make a strict pay for it. So Nigerians, it is what we need to know. We need to begin to work towards it and ensure that truth is being dispensed. No matter what, we cannot afford to have the same thing over and over again. People who you think and you thought mean well for this nation are currently, doing everything they can to bring this nation in a position that could possibly, destroy it. And so that's why every single one of us must understand the intensity, how truthful, these people are. Are they being honest, or there is another level of deceit going on that we all need to be aware of? In the lines of this is where everyone comes in, where we cannot allow, the same people over and over again, okay, to keep us down. Wake up, my people. It is the dawn of a new day. Wake up. It is the dawn of a new day. So every single one of us must ensure that we rise up to it, okay? Every single one of us must ensure we rise up to it. Don't forget that every time these people keep planning, we must make up our minds not to be their scapegoats. Their scapegoat is when they begin to use you and I to do their dirty job. No, 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 no. They have children who are in the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, and other parts of the world. Let them bring them to do this work for them. Not you, not me, not us. So let's ensure that we do what is needed, right, and necessary to move us forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Remember that for things to change, you and I must be in it. And we must do that which is needed and necessary to take this country from where it currently is now to where it ought to be. God bless. Bye for now.